Hello and welcome back to episode 25 of Let's Make the Legend of Zelda for the NES on 3D. My name is Carlos and this is the next episode in my playlist, in my saga, on my journey towards developing a full copy of this game, a complete copy of this game in Unity. Let me just mute the screen on the back, which I forgot to do. 1 second, I'll be right here. Got a lot hitting it off, running with technical difficulties immediately. As you can probably hear, my voice a little bit off. I've been sick, that's why I couldn't stream last weekend. I was feeling kind of crap. Today I'm still kind of feeling it, so I won't be able to speak very much this time around. What I'm planning is just, as always, give you an update of where I am and what I have done in the last few days, which is it's moving along. Even though I was a bit sick, I still going strong every day doing some updates. And then I'm planning on doing like a full playthrough of the overworld, which honestly is almost complete. It's just details now, but details can take a lot of time. For those who are joining for the first time, well, you know, this is what the overworld looks like right now. As always, I'm gonna just do a little flyby. You can see here, well, the Lost Woods. You can see the graveyard. You can see the fairy fountains. It's level 6 on the back here. And then you can have all the armors. You have level 4. You have level 3. And this is where you start. I mean, as you can see, there's a few items lying around because I left them there for testing to make my life easier when I'm trying to test a particular item. And then here, moving on to the east side, then you have, well, the south shore, and you have a level 2, and then some armors here, and then the shore on the east side, right? And I put the ladder here and the rafting here because that's something I was working on this week. I was kind of avoiding those two items because I thought it would be the most difficult ones to implement for me. The raft ended up being not too bad. The ladder was a little bit difficult, as I kind of expected, but it works. Now it works. I'll show you later. So, and then we have here these 3 iconic locations, and yeah, so as you can see, the map's there, but the map's been there for months now because I started this in June 1st and it's already December, guys. So it's like it's been more than half a year. So I'm hoping that by the end of the year all this is totally functional. Again, there's probably going to be details, there's probably going to be little things here and there. But then after that, what I'm going to be working on is the save game, right? So you can keep your progression like it happens in the original game. And then after that, I want to do, I don't know if doing like the intro screen, you know, the amazing intro screen with like Legend of Zelda. And then you have like the scroll of the story and the items and all these things. That's purely cosmetic. So maybe I'll leave that at the very end of the game because the next big chunk of work is obviously going to be the dungeons. The dungeons is gonna take a while, so I'm thinking it's gonna be another 6 months probably. So that's gonna be I'm gonna be doing that on the first half of next year, right? So and then last night I was finishing the shield logic. As you know, there's 2 shields in this game. One is the one that you start with, the default shield, a little one. I'm just gonna show you here what it looks like. Just loading. Yeah, so okay, so Link's here, and then if I turn him, you can see his little shield right there, right? So this shield can stop a few projectiles, including the rocks that, for example, the Octoroks shoot. Look, boom, boom, stopped, blocked, right? If they hit me from the back, I'm gonna get hit normally. So this little shield is blocking these projectiles and also the arrows that are shot by the moblins. What it doesn't stop is magical attacks. For example, the magical orbs that the Zora, for example, is shooting here. If as you can see, hit me straight in the face, and if I'm probably gonna die if they hit me one more time, unless I go back here to this shop, and because I'm giving myself full rupees to begin with, I can buy the magical shield. I have just 1 heart left and I don't have a sword, so I don't have a way of attacking anything, but I'm gonna see if I can repel the attack of this aura. Boom. Ah, that one hit me on the side. So yeah, of course, the shield only protects you from attacks from the front. So as intended. And I'm dead. Right? Okay, so the shield, for the most part, is now working. It also, the magic shield also stops the sword beams from the Lionels. And eventually it's gonna stop also the, you know, the sword, sorry, the spells, the beams that the wizards shoot at you, the little wizards inside the dungeons. But those guys, because they're in dungeons, I haven't worked on them at all, so they don't exist. But I'm still leaving the placeholder here, and then, you know, the coding here is just whenever something hits the shield, it makes a check, right? What kind of object is hitting the shield? Is it a sword beam, an energy ball, a rock, whatever? And then it checks what kind of shield you have, the normal or the magical one, and depending on what happens there, it blocks or it lets the attack through and hit Link. Yep. So yeah, so that's that. And then let me show you quickly also. I know, to not waste too much time, I know what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna start the game and I'm gonna use the recorder to show you also that, which I already made a while ago. I'm gonna give myself the blue ring, and okay, this sword will do, it's okay. And then I'm gonna take the recorder and let's move to the east side of the map. First I need to go to level 1. It's gonna gently place me right here. I'm gonna get here, oops, get this heart and then take the fast travel towards Hyrule. Okay, just put me here, and this is where I want it to be. And now I'm just gonna walk towards the east side of the map. Now I have the little shield, so this one should be enough to stop arrows. So if this guy decides to shoot an arrow in my direction, I should be able to block it. This one, boom, yes. So, and I give a little bit of physics, right? Like it hits your shield, it bounces, and it falls onto the floor. It happens like that in the game. Okay, so I'm just grabbing some things on the way that I have scattered, because that's the location of, for example, level 8. So when I do the playthrough, because I don't have dungeons like I said, I'm just gonna kind of like travel around the map like you would normally. Yeah, I need to fix this. So another thing that I did since the last time I streamed, I disabled the ability to walk on water. So now just Zoras can actually be on water. Not walk on it, just kind of like pop in and out of existence. And also enemies cannot go in the water. But as you can see, I can actually push them, and this is something I need to remember to fix. Link already fixed that. He cannot be pushed onto the water, right? So he's okay. But I need to give that same logic to these guys. Okay, so another thing I wanted to show you, because it's something that is new, is so the ladder, which is the trickiest item to implement in my opinion so far. And this poor guy's freaking out. I'm drowning. Don't worry, I put out your misery. Okay, so the ladder, for those who don't know, are not familiar enough, it's not like a ladder in the real world that help you climb things. In this game, the ladder is more like a little bridge, and it helps you cross portions with water. For example, here you see I can put the ladder and then put it again and get the heart and then get back. That's kind of what it does. It becomes a lot more useful in dungeons, because in dungeons you have also these sections with lava that you cannot cross like that. It's just like water. You are disallowed to walk on water. So when you have the ladder, you get this ability to also walk one square. Oh, I'm gonna get killed, so I better be careful. Yeah. So, and then there is a raft. So for example, if I land here, I cannot go through. But if I take the raft, now I can cross where you see these docks. This is a dock, even though it's the same sprite as the little bridge there. So it's kind of cute, because you come here and then you can go back. So this raft doesn't take you anywhere you want in the water. Like it's I saw a YouTuber doing a very similar project to this one, and I mean he implemented the raft like you can go anywhere, which is cool. But I'm trying to be very faithful to the original game, to the original mechanics. So honestly, in the original game, it's just to cross here and go to cross back in level 4. back and forth, just like that. Right, so that's probably the biggest changes that I did since last time I streamed. So yeah, let me just do something here. I'm gonna stop the game and I'm gonna show you how I kind of like I've been keeping track of my progress, of my lingering issues and things that need to be addressed. Let's go to my GitHub, my repositories, Zelda, and one moment. Right, let's do this. Yeah, so essentially this is the code, and I had my to-do list from November. Okay, so this one is checked now. Now the things that I haven't done: spawn genie ghosts when touching the graves, enhance enemy AI, get stuck facing walls. Okay, camera correction, game string intro, game saving mechanics. I mean, those are really milestones, not really to-do lists. So what I'm gonna do is to make one for December. I'm gonna make a new issue to do December. Okay. There's gonna be a checklist. So in here, what I'm gonna be doing today, I'm gonna do a full playthrough of the game, and I'm gonna find problems, right? And one of the problems was, oh yeah, for example, these allow enemies to be pushed into water after attacking them. Other thing that you should probably do once the world is done is like player sword beam should only fire when full hearts. Right now, to help me test, I can send shoot the sword beam anytime. So yeah, that obviously in the final game I should not allow. Yeah. Trying to stream on Twitch at the same time, but it's like a black screen, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, whatever. Let's keep going. So, right. Okay, so that's two things that I remember top of my head that I need to... There will be quick fixes, relatively. Now, I'm gonna leave this somewhere handy here. And I'm gonna, now, with the game stopped, I'm gonna get rid of all these items here. And I have a few more items there, so let me just add them in there. Step ladder. Just gonna put them in the test items so I can disable them in one click. Nice. Okay, so now the items that linger. So I'm gonna pretend that I'm in the game, right? And I'm actually gonna try and use the 8-bit dog, which I already, a long time ago I set it up. I hope it still works. I haven't really looked at that logic very much anymore. And then, yeah, let's do it. So I'm just gonna play the game and try to get to level 9 the way it would normally be. Now, to not be too crazy, because, I'm gonna start with this many rupees, so I can go straight for the blue ring and so on and so forth. So let's go. Alright, so I hope this 8-bit dog is charged. Let's see, play. I'm gonna increase the size of the screen. So as it finishes loading. It works, okay. Yeah, I'm using the 8-bit dog. Alright, so I'm started. I have nothing, no triforce, no items. I have a lot of money though. 3 hearts. So let's try to get everything, get to the end. So the first thing any normal player would do is come here, get the sword, and if you remember, yeah, obviously when you go back in, the guy should be gone. Yeah, so that's working correctly, and I have my sword, and I can start killing muffos. Another thing is that my enemies are way too generous with their loot. I need to go back and revisit the actual percentage and the chances of each enemy to drop a loot. I already did that partially. I found what enemies drop what, but I don't think I have like the exact like the exact probabilities and like loot table of that in the original game. So review enemies loot drop rates and table. Alright, so that's something else I need to do. Let's go. Now the next thing I would do in the original game is to get a lot of money. Get a lot of money to first... Yeah, you're right. I first should go and buy the candle, because the candle in itself allow me to get money from money stashes. So that would be the first thing you can afford after killing a few enemies. And then I'm gonna start revealing some caves that give me money that I remember. I'm very weak right now. Like with 3 hearts, I can get killed rather easily. Luckily my sword is a machine gun at the moment, so that's gonna help. Also, I would like to get some bombs. And I need to be very careful with these auras because their beams hit for 1 full heart right now. Ah, okay, the clock. Okay, the clock just stops everybody. And this guy's coming in and out. And then I come in, this guy gave me 30 rupees. Okay, and then where else were they? More rupees. Ah, yeah. Something I can do as well is come here, is in the 8 tree. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. Burn this tree. Get in there. And this guy makes me choose what I want. So I'm gonna get the heart every time. I don't know when I would not choose the heart, but it is a choice that is given to you. Another good shop to know is this one. Here, you burn this tree. I'm not gonna buy anything here though because I'm saving for the magical ring. From here is the cheapest magic shield that you can find. So later on I should come here and get the magic shield. But for now, I'm just gonna reveal it and leave it there. Okay, so I need 20 more rupees or 19 more rupees to get the blue ring. Try and remember what else are there. Any stashes that I can reveal at the moment? Is there any more stashes around here? Ah, there's stashes here where the moblins are. So maybe I'll try just to get them there. There's actually one that gives you 100. So I don't want to take that one because it would be wasted. Okay, these guys are hard to kill with the wood sword. Let me remember. Okay, which one was it? Was it this one? No, that's not it. Is it? Nope. No, actually, there's like a 10 rupee stash. It's not very much, but it will help. It's over there. Oh, too many enemies. At least my shield should be blocking these guys. Yeah, I blocked the arrow right there. Okay, so I can burn this one. This one is only 10 rupees. Okay, I think by the time I get back to the blue ring guy, the seller, I'll be at 250 rupees. So, yep. Stop. Yes, my shield blocking like a mofo. And then something else that is working as well. For example, if the guy hit me, right? 1 heart. If I come here, the magical fairy is gonna heal me. Yay. Alright. And it will heal you every time for full amount. So as long as you're nearby, you're kinda safe. Okay, so 40, 43. Okay, so not quite. I need to kill more peeps. I noticed that these guys are very good at giving me single rupees at least. Come on guys, 7 more rupees please. Ah! The hearts are welcome, but I need money. Okay, that's another one. Come on. It's kinda really cool to be playing your own game, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I know it's strange, it's weird to say, but like I'm the only person in the world playing this game. Nobody else can play this game, for better or for worse. I mean, not this particular one. Everybody can play Legend of Zelda, but not this version, right? So that there's a little feeling there that's kind of like, yeah, this is awesome. This is the best part. Is like playing something that you put so many hours, man. I've been working on this for months, every day. I mean, it's a passion project. 1 more rupee. There you go. Okay, so now something that I was also done. I did also in November was the armas. Touch them, come to life, and then you reveal this entrance. And now I can buy the blue ring. And now something I did a nice touch. I'm kind of proud. Notice how this guy is green. He's wearing green clothes. The merchant. That's because when I came in the shop, I was wearing the green tunic. If I go out and then go back in again, go back in again. Look how he's you already have that, but he's wearing blue, like me. This is something that happened in the original game. The merchant and even Zelda are gonna always be wearing the same clothes as you do, and that's because of memory limitation on the NES. Like the palettes that could be displayed at the same time were limited, so they just kind of recycled the one that Link was wearing at the same time. So it's not like a game mechanic or anything. So I went out of my way to do that because I mean I don't have a memory problem at this point, right? So, but I wanted to be kind of faithful to that. Okay, so being here, now I have the candle, I have the blue ring, so I'm very well protected. Now I need money. So I need to go back to the stash that gives me 100 rupees, which is here in the Moblins, the Moblin area. In here's gonna be the old lady. I'll show you. She's not gonna do anything. She can talk right now because she doesn't know me. I'm a stranger danger until I get the letter. And the letter is gonna be like a recommendation letter from the old man. Telling her like, no, this guy's legit. Oh, I actually have a bomb. At some point, grab the bomb. That's great. Okay, I'm gonna be needing bombs. And I already add the hard limit to my bombs. Before I could just grab whichever many bombs I wanted. And I recently added the limit. Just to start really getting closer to the actual finished game. Now I need to find where this stash is. It's on... Is it here? Yes, it must be here. It's one of these trees right here. This one. Yes. 100 rupees. This guy. Thank you for being so generous. Thank you for your contribution. And then I'm playing with the 8-bit dough. It's like, oh, this is great. It's a great feeling, guys. I'm feeling really happy right now. I'm very proud. I wasn't sure if I would be able to pull this off. And, you know, because I'm doing this also like a learning journey. Like, I've learned so much from making games themselves. More than tutorials and like... Of course they're important, but this is the best part. Yay. Okay, so I have 106, so now I can afford the magical shield, which I showed you before, where the story is. Because see, this guy hit me, but he won't again. At least not from the front. Ah, there's more rupees here, if I remember correctly. Just burn that tree. Yep, 10 rupees. Oh, very welcome. Okay, this guy's gonna shoot me. Dodge. And get in there, get the shield. Perfect. I mean, no major problems or bugs at the moment. Okay, so that's good. But we're still early in the run, so let's go. Now, what's the next goal? The next goal would be to get more hearts. I have a bomb, so I'm thinking I can go across the desert and then try to get 5 hearts. Ah, boom. There's more rupees here. Is it this one or this one? I think it's this one. Okay, I need to wait 10 seconds for the cooldown of the candle to occur. There. Okay, 30 rupees. Very good. I was gonna cross carefully here. Now, why the blue ring is the first thing I ever get is because it's just... Honestly, Link without it is very weak. Everything takes 1 heart, especially when you're beginning the game. You only have 3 hearts, so that's 3 hits and you're done. With the blue ring, you get half the damage, right? So, okay, so in here, so it's very important. It's very helpful. For a bomb, boom. I love the explosion effect. Another of these guys, and there's one more of these dudes in the south shore, but I'm gonna need another bomb, and I don't have it. Let me see if I can farm some bombs here. You know, if I had more bombs, I could also get from here. Yeah, so the glitchy guy, I'm gonna put it out his misery. Ah, there's another 100 rupees here since I'm here. Let's go get it. Might as well get the letter too. So here, oh, this guy. Well, anyway, on the way back. Here, not this entrance is a casino, but in here there's like this hidden passage. It looks like a wall, but you can actually go through 100 rupees. So this is the second rupee, 100 rupees that you can get in the game. All right, let's go. So I need bombs. Bombs, if I remember correctly, the blue Octoroks are really good at dropping bombs. And in here, this guy gives you, show this to the old woman. It's a letter. When I was little, I did not know what this icon was. I was, what the hell is that? Later on, because I didn't have the manual, and you know, I don't speak English, as you know, like as you can tell. When I was little, probably didn't know the manual, like even if I tried to read it. So for a longest time, I didn't know what it was. But I did know its function. Like you give it to the old woman in the pharmacy, like I call it, and she'll start selling you some meds. I want that fairy. Come on, yes. Haha, look at that. The arrow just bounces from my shield. There. Wait. Die. Okay, and then here, it's another hidden passage. 30 rupees. I'm getting kinda close to the max rupees, which is 255, and I don't want to waste them. Oh, there's a bomb here. Okay, cool. I could open that, but I rather get the heart, so I'm gonna go down here. Because bomb seems to be hard to come by, which I think in the game is, I mean, fairly uncommon, right? Like not every second mob is gonna drop them. You can buy them though for 20 rupees. Whoa. Okay, come down here. I don't want to take those items yet. Because it's okay. Okay, fine. I'll just have to take the Bible. The Bible doesn't do anything by itself, so it doesn't matter. I'm gonna be taking those at the very end when I kind of like I'm all ready to start tackling the dungeons, and then just kind of like travel to all the locations. And man, it's like refuse to give bombs. I would appreciate. Yes, another bomb here. There. In here, I think I can buy arrows, but I don't want to buy arrows yet. I could buy bombs there if in an emergency. Boom. At least my defense is quite good. I have the man, it's quite hectic, isn't it? Because in here it's not like one single screen enemies that you have to worry about. It's like enemies from over there can shoot shit at you. See that Zora way on the back is gonna shoot me. But I think the beam has a lifespan, so it won't reach me. Okay, so in here, there's a few hidden shops. Not shops, like one of them is a casino, and the other one is a guy that kinda doesn't like you opening his door. He charges you 20 rupees, so I don't need to open that one. Oh my god, my throat. I might need to be a bit quieter. Here. Boom. Go in. And that's it. So now I have 6 hearts. At this point, and in fact, when I had 5 hearts, I could have gone to get the white sword. So let's do that. Whew. White sword, it's here. What is? No, this is not. Oh, sorry, I always get confused. It's on the back. Here is more. Yep. Nope. That's not it. Not here. So yeah, in here you would go to. Okay. Another thing that I need to add is 2 things. Make the maze screen before level 5 and make maze screen for Lost Woods. In the original game, there's 2 sections where the screen repeats itself unless you do a certain sequence. This being one of them, but I have not implemented that, so you can see like level 5's right there. But in the original game, as soon as you come up the stairs here, the first time you do it, you'll kind of pop back up down, back down here, and then just go back up again, and the game puts you back here, and you have to do that like 5 times, just up, 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 and then eventually you end up there. So that's all you have to do. So I need to implement that somehow. And the Lost Woods, I'll show you later. It's also like go east, north, west, south, something like that. Yeah, and then you finally pass through the other side. Okay, here, so that's the waterfall, and I can walk in the waterfall, and there's this lady would tell me secrets, but it's okay. I'm gonna save my money, and I'm gonna go here. Be careful with that. Oh, okay, I need to fix the. Okay, the ladder. I kind of got stuck in there, so ladder towards white sword. Link gets stuck at the top. Right. Alright, but in here. Good thing my shield should be able to stop the swords from these guys. So let's see. Because these guys can hurt quite a lot. Boom. Boom. Oh my god, this guy's very durable. Alright, give me a bomb. And master using this, and you can have this. I need to make sure that I actually have the logic implementation of can't take white sword unless Link has at least 5 heart containers. Magic, same with how many? Is it 12 or 13? I need to check that exact number. I don't think I have implemented that. I think I could just come here and grab the sword. Let's pretend that I already have that. And in the original game, you will get the sword. And at this point, I will consider myself ready to start getting into dungeons, right? So, boom, boom, boom. See, I find enemies also getting stuck in walls a bit. So I need to... I already have... You know, it's a known issue. So I need to... boom. Take your... freaking beams. Andele. Right, so the next thing I would do is... Oh yeah, so if I had the ladder, I could cross here, but I don't have it, so I can't. And there is a shop here. Let's see. Boom. Ah, okay. Let's do this. So... I come here to the woman, press B, and she starts selling me stuff. Buy medicine before you go. Should I buy medicine? What else do I need to buy? It's expensive. Probably I should have a medicine, right? Let's just make our lives easier, just in case. And let's keep the candle. Okay. And then this would be where level 1 is. Where level 1 is. However, it is not implemented, right? I can walk in there and nothing's gonna happen. So let's imagine that I go in the dungeon, kill everybody, and oh, Intellivision Gamer, dude, thank you so much. You're always keeping an eye on me. I love it. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks. I'm pretty happy. It's coming along nicely. It's been 6 months now. So if you're still watching, big thank you and greetings. Hope you're doing well, bro. Thank you. Right, so I would take all my stuff, the Triforce, the bow. You got a lot of items in this first level, and an extra heart piece. If I press pause, now you can see in here the Triforce is gonna start appearing. So there it is, right? And I have now the boomerang, which the boomerang in this game kind of freezes enemies in place. For example, let's find an enemy that I can freeze. This guy, and it just stays there. Though those guys still kind of like can't, in the game, they can't bury themselves. They don't move, but they bury themselves. But while they're like frozen, see, like there, he can shoot me, but he doesn't move for a while, and then he'll start moving again. Thank you, I am. Keep up with these cool things you're doing. Right back at you, man. Right back at you. Thank you so much. Appreciate the support. Love it. Thank you so much. I mean, you're the best. You're also doing the Lord's work, man. Television forever. Okay, so then from here I would go to level 2, which is at the other side of the map, not far from here. So go through the woods. And a little bit further, this is a little lake in here. See how many fairies I'm getting. So yeah, the loot's kind of like messed up. I need to balance it, but I'm not gonna complain while testing. It's okay. Stop the arrow, heal the guy at the back, and I can see the castle is there. That's level 2, the one in the back, the green one on the mountain. Alrighty, and right, so go up, and in here you only get an upgrade to your boomerang. So I have the regular boomerang, and this one is the blue one, this magical boomerang, and all it does, okay, let me get the Triforce and this thing. So let's kill these guys, kind of guys in there. So if I come here, nothing happens. One day, maybe in 6 months, it'll be working, I promise. That's a promise, guys. Yeah, I mean, 6 months go quickly. It's insane. I can't believe this year is about to end. Please stop. Time is just accelerating way too much. Okay, so this boomerang is just travels way further. As you can see, it goes like almost like an entire screen. So that's the benefit from it, right? So it's, and also with the boomerang you can pick up. Oh, the boomerang is not picking up the heart. But you know, that's funny because the other boomerang can't. I'm sure, like the regular boomerang can't. So maybe the magical boomerang. I need to add that to my to-do list. So magical boomerang is not picking up hearts. I wonder if it's picking up rupees, so I'll check. Okay, so this poor boomerang cannot get back to me. When I get a rupee, I'll try to pick it up with the magic boomerang. See, because probably the same problem. Maybe I just forgot to add that, but it shouldn't be a problem because I already do that with the regular boomerang. Okay, let's get out of here and go to level 3. Ah, there's a bomb there. I might just go and get it. Oh, okay. Can I pick it up? Ah, okay, see, it picked up the bomb. So maybe it's just the hearts. Okay, so yeah, the boomerang also has this functionality. If you want to be lazy, okay, I should try with the rupee. See, oh, okay, it took it this time. Oh, so maybe, oh, I don't know, something weird happened there. I didn't pick it up. Maybe it only takes it on the way there, but not on the way back, which is what happened with this other boomerang, the other ones. Okay, so launch it. Oh, I see. So the boomerang doesn't have an effect on when it's coming back. It didn't freeze the enemy either. Oh, for example, okay, launch it. Oh, guys, there's too many enemies. Launch it. Okay. Launch the boomerang. Get behind the heart. And yeah, get stuck. Okay, it's only on the way back. Okay, that's probably worth noting. Picking up hearts on the way back, nor freezing enemies in place on the way back. Okay. Also, I wonder now if the other boomerang has the same problem. It will be hard to tell because it has a very short travel distance. Okay, so going back to the beginning, the first screen. I don't need that fairy. See, okay, let's see, can I pick up this? Yeah, okay, so I can pick up the money. And also I noticed the boomerang kind of like lingers in place when it hits something, like an item. I think the travel time, it's respecting the travel time, even though it already bounces. So I need to enforce that. As soon as it hits something, just start making your way back to me. Okay, so this is level 3. It's guarded by all these armas. If I touch them, they're gonna come to life. Not a problem for my white sword. All good. So the white swords already make things a lot easier. Okay, in this level, once I finish it, you would get the Raft, another heart piece, and another Triforce piece. And so in here, yeah, you have 3 pieces. So let's get in there. And then the level 4 is not very far from here. Oh, bombs. Bombs, I'm gonna make an effort to go pick them up. Hearts and fairies are very abundant in my games, which is gonna have to be toned down, unfortunately, because right now it's a little bit easy. It's too much good loot. Like like that. And then now with my trusty Raft, the Raft being a passive item. A passive item. Oh, notice there's no sound at all yet. Sound is the last thing I always add to a game. I feel like when I'm working on sound, it means like you're done. It's like it's there. So I don't need to choose the Raft. The Raft is up here. So that means that this is a secondary items, and those are used automatically as long as the conditions are met. The condition for the Raft being standing on a dock like this one, and then this dock one takes you to level 4, right? And in level 4 now you get the ladder and another heart piece and another Triforce piece. Okay, so that was level 4. Now let's go to level 5. Level 5 being back on the other side of the map. I'll go this way. Ah, damn it. Alrighty. See, even the blue enemies are now one sword away from, like, one sword hit to being destroyed. So as soon as you have like the white sword and the blue ring, you're good. I guess the original developers were expecting you to get those like after a few dungeons, not really at the very beginning, but you know, it's just a way to solve a problem. Okay, so first, before I go to the level 5, I'm gonna go pick up the heart that you can get only with, oh yeah, actually it's 2 hearts that I can get. It's awesome. Look, there's 1 heart in this white palace right there. With the Raft, now I can get it. And this is the last of these kind of shops. Look how many hearts I have right now. So I'm kind of like in the middle game, almost moving on to the end game. I guess after 6 is like the end game, I would say, right? So keep this guy. Do that. Huh? The heart? What is it? What? Oh. Okay, the heart. One moment. Let me just. I put it here. Which one is it? Step ladder, raft, green candles, all magical, stairs, boomerang, merchant, sword, magical rod, recorder, heart container. Is it? No, that's not it. Yeah, that's the one. So this one I'm gonna. I just don't want the game to crash. If I move it here, can I activate it? Yeah, it's there. Okay, it didn't crash. Good. Just gonna pretend that that was there the whole time. And now I can use my ladder to cross along. Yay. Alrighty. Now, next thing is level 5. Which is not too far from here. Okay, so I have the max amount of bombs that I can carry, so let's use them. This one here. 30 rupees. Very good. And let's go to level 5. This rock you could push it if you had the bracelet, but I do not have it. So I'm just gonna keep going. And then here, this is where the puzzle, right? The puzzle that go up the mountain, and then you end up here, level 5. Once you finish it, you end up with a recorder, which is pretty cool, and Triforce. And look at that. I'm very happy because I haven't had any crashes or any big bugs, man. It's coming along nicely. I had a very nasty memory leak for months that I was crashing my game randomly, and that was a pain in the butt, but it's fixed. Hasn't happened yet. And though it used to happen a lot with the recorder. So let's see. This is going to take me to level 1. In the original game, it would only take you to dungeons that you have completed. So I need to do that. Right now, it just kind of cycles through the whole of the dungeons. Okay, so let's do that. Let's add that memo. Recorder should only take you to... You have gotten the Triforce. I say gotten the Triforce from. That would the game probably considers that you finished that dungeon, right? Even if you didn't get the secondary item. Okay. Alright. So let's keep going. Right. Make the Legend of Zelda. Sorry. Alright, so I'm in level 1, level 2, level 3, go to level 6, so I'm gonna use it twice to get me onto that side of the map. First, you go in order, so go to level 2. There's a little, like a lag, so I'm going to level 3 now, which is the direction I want to go. You can see Link is kind of like lagging behind the whirlwind. I don't love that. Seems like he's gonna fall off it. So that's another thing I need to fix. I'll add it. Just as you can see, it's now like almost cosmetic enhancements. So that's great, because this is kind of what I wanted to be in December. Like not really dealing with like horrible problems or like very huge milestone tasks that I underestimated for some reason. Okay, so Link, traveling in a cyclone, lags behind it in the animation. There. Alright, so I'll do some there, something frame updater or something like that. Okay, so level 3. Now we need to level 6. To go to level 6, you need to cross the Lost Woods. And to cross the Lost Woods, you need to know how to cross them. And what I mean is, you need to, you know, in the original game, you probably need to speak with one of those women that says, pay me and I'll talk. And you pay them and they tell you, in fact, let's pay her. She's right here, I think, if I remember correctly. Do I need to bomb the wall? Or is this one? Yeah, pay me and I'll talk. And it's not even the plot minus 50, it's this one, the good one. Go north, west, south, west of the Forest of Maze. Oh, Forest of Maze. So this text is kind of overflowing. I need to fix those. So fix text in shops. It doesn't just appear. In the original game, it's like one letter at a time. So I need to, it should, how do you say that? Like, look like a typewriter effect. Okay, that's not how you type typewriter. The 1T, typewriter effect, of course. And make sure it doesn't overflow. Good. So with this knowledge now in the original game, you'll be like, oh, okay, so maybe now I can come here. You know, you have to guess so much. Or go into, you know, recess, talk to your other friends that had this game and like disclose your findings. It's hard to see from this perspective. Let me just make a quick pause. What I mean. Link is here right now. In the original game, because you see the game here, like from up down and like one screen at a time. So in the original game, you will see like this box right here. So Link being here, if you just want to go this side, you can just keep going this way, and the game would just put you here, like with level 5. So you go here, get you here. And in this time, it's not a matter of doing that 5 times. You have to do that like, you can do that forever. It's not going to happen. So you have to do what the lady said. Go, what? So west, north, east, south. Like, So there's like a particular sequence. Go here, and then you appear here. And then go here, and then you appear here. And then once you do that sequence, then finally you cross onto the next screen, which is here. But because it's an open world right now, I need to enforce artificially that. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. Let me think about that. Okay, so let's pretend that I did go through the full sequence, and then you talking business because these guys are quite strong. Even though the red ones are dying with the white sword. Do they die with the white sword in one hit? These guys now dying how many hits? 1, 2. I feel like my white sword might be too overpowered. I need to check if my sword is the right strength. It might be way too strong. Check if sword why the magic can't have the right power. Overpowered? Yeah. Okay. It just feels that in the original game I need to hit them more, even with the white one, especially the Lionels. Like, Lionels still formidable at that level. Okay, so right now there's not much to do here. Oh, this space is really strange. Like, enemies hover here. So level 6 is right here. Okay, so let me say that here. So area before level 6. Hovering above the ground. Okay, so that's something I need to fix. That is a big deal. That is a big problem. Okay, so and then here, okay, this is where the difficulty spikes, I feel, in this game, because you get the whiz robes, and the whiz robes sucks. They teleport, they shoot very powerful beams, and even if you touch them, even if with the blue ring. Oh no. Oh well, I mean, okay, I already got that. I didn't get the bracelet though. Damn it. It's level 4. Okay, take me to 5 and then 6. So I can go. I misclicked. You can see like a panoramic view of Hyrule. Okay, so it's level 5. And then one more time. It'll take me to level 6. See, he's about to fall from the whirlwind. We're getting there. This is much better than I thought. I would think that I would found like a lot more nasty bugs. I mean, I don't wanna celebrate too soon, but man, it would be so great once I finish this game. Okay, let's go. And in here, right? So in here there is hidden shop. I think it's a hidden pharmacy. There, kaboom. Yep, but I have my medicine. I need to use it. This like feels easy. There's too many hearts, and my weapons I think are overpowered. Okay, so let's go get the bracelet, the magical bracelet. I need to play the game once again just to get a feel for how many hits. I mean, that information is documented anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy, look, he drops his bracelet. Pick it up, and it is looks like a croissant that you can eat, but it's not. It's a bracelet, and when you have it, it's a passive item, right? Like I said, and those passive items allow you to push things, some rocks, not all of them, some rocks, to reveal hidden entrances. So for example, let me show you one of them. Boom, 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 boom. See how easy it is like killing them? It's like killing Octoroks. So that's kind of strange. Here. So here, let me just kill these guys. You can push not this rock, you can push this rock. Boom, and it reveals some stairs. And in here, take any road you want. I can't remember which one takes you where, but it's like essentially 4 places, 4 warps. And this one takes you here. And it's not about location, because now I'm heading to level 7. Level 7. Boom, boom. Oh, they hit me. I mean, because I was attacking with my sword. So the shield gets disabled when I attack with my sword. Okay, let's go back here. Oh, it's no Zoras. Why there are no Zoras? So strange. Oh, there's one. Why there's no Zoras here? Oh no. Okay. I'll maybe they were just... I mean, there's an RNG as well, so it could be that. Let me get these. And then go here. Boom, boom, boom. Right, so you keep going. Bomb. Also, I noticed my items just stay there forever in the world, which is not really how it should work. So items should disappear after, I don't know how many seconds in the original game. And also that way, free memory. There's less clutter in the world, staying forever. Loot should disappear after a few seconds. I mean, after X seconds. I need to investigate. And disappear is double P, right? Disappear. Traveling is just 1 L. And there, yeah, there you go. So that's it. Cool. And then another thing here. So you have the fairy fountain on the back here, right? We said. So yeah, heals me. And then, yeah, at this point I could actually get the magic sword. Not that I feel like I need it, to be honest. And maybe with the whiz ropes in dungeons. Okay, so the next level 7 is here. So I'm gonna get this and then I'm gonna go get the magic sword. Come back here. And then here, normally these stairs are hidden under the water. So this section is special because in here, if you play the recorder, instead of the whirlwind appearing, it just kind of drains the water and reveals the entrance. So I need to do that. Okay, so another thing I need to do. Okay, so this list is getting kind of longer and longer, but I think it's nothing that I don't know how to sort out, I feel. So okay, so level 7, reveal with recorder mechanic. So I know I need to make like a special trigger in this area that as long as Link is there and he uses the recorder, you know, trigger the animation for draining the water, and so Link can actually go into that ladder. But let's pretend that happened already, and then I get the heart. Oh my god, we have 1 heart left to finish, and 1 Triforce piece as well. Very close to the end. So let's go pick up the magic sword. Let's kill some baddies here. Oh, let me get that heart. You know, another thing is why this game feels easy is because I have the beam activated at all times. So this area is also weird. My beam doesn't work. It's colliding with something, so I need to fix that. I'll remember that one because it's kind of, I think it's the same thing that's happening in the floor underneath level 6. Yeah, and then I also have this to-do list that if you touch the tombstones, graveyard, and touching tomb stones and spawns a genie, a ghost that they're called genies. Okay, sorry, my nose. Right now there's just like the 1 floating around, and they are the most durable enemies in the outside world. So three hits. And this, you need the bracelet to push this grave, sorry. And then you come here, master using it, and you can have this. And in the original game, you can get this when you have like up to here, like it's just what, like 8, 9, 10, 11 or 12 hearts. I need to check that number again and enforce that. Otherwise, I can just come pick it up whenever. And if my white sword felt overpowered, then this one is gonna be way more so. So, now I need to go really all the way back. Maybe I can take that warp, so I don't have to cross on foot. See here, they're floating, and my sword beam kind of crashes immediately. So there's like a weird invisible collider, invisible floor there. It's that, I'm sure. Okay, let's come here, and let's go back in there. Where should I go? Try here. Yeah, no, that's not it. Push this one this time. I'm not too far though. Okay, but let's just come from this side. Righty. Level 8. Level 8. It's around here. So in this lone tree right here. Oh, why do I have the red candle? I should. Yeah, of course. The red candle is a drop. Dungeon item. Okay, so the red candle doesn't have a cooldown like the blue one. This one you can shoot right now. In fact, like you can do this. So that's not good, right? That's too much. So I need to tone that down. It's red candle. I think you can just shoot like 2. There can only be 2 fires on the screen at the same time. So red candle, limit to 2 active fire balls at any time. Okay. Okay, and then so you would go into that ladder, finish the game, not finish the game, finish the boss. Take the master key. With this master key, it opens just any door, and with this you have now full hearts, and with this you have now full Triforce, guys. Oh my god, that's cool, eh? That's amazing, if I say so myself. Got it. Okay, let's keep going. So now it's really just a matter of going to kill Ganon, rescue Zelda. Boom, 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 like that. And I'm just gonna take the warp again. No, that's not it. What am I doing? It's here. Okay, let me try and guess which one was the right one. Yeah, that's cool. That'll help. Yeah, I'm way too strong right now. Too many hearts. So at this point, yeah, enemies in the overworld would be very trivial for Link. But this is provided that, you know, you have the ring, that you found all the extra hearts, right? So maybe a normal player back in the day wouldn't do that. You would miss some, but I just know this game very well now. Okay, so no, the Spectacle Rock is this way. Ah yeah, so now I have the ladder, I can cross here, see? It's cool. It works. And here, come all the way to the top, getting the very north part of the game, the top row. So yeah, so I know this is a problem, right? I need to do something about it. Not sure what, maybe I'll do, like, if Link is between the wall, I'll make this transparent. I don't know how to do that, I need to look it up. Okay, let's come here, and yeah, here would be, see, this is kind of annoying, right? You can't see. Oh, okay, so the silver arrow, because this is the that's the final boss right there. This is this you know, rock right here. It's actually the entrance to the last dungeon, and this last dungeon, so you can reveal it anytime. Reveal the door, you go in there, and unless you have this full Triforce, there's a door that you cannot open, so you can never finish the game without having full Triforce, which makes sense. But imagine that I did, you get the red ring, trust me, it's like behind there, so there's no heart piece anymore, there's no Triforce to get. But now look, Link looks very badass right now. Holy moly, guys, like, and this is it, like, you know, like you will go into there, kill Ganon, finish the game. And I have the silver arrows. Now I can shoot silver arrows, I hope. Yes, they still work. Ah, they don't look like silver arrows. Okay, I need to do that. So when you do have the silver arrows, which will be like the very last part of the game, silver arrows shoot wood arrows. So I need to add that. Just thinking that, you know, you only need one silver arrow for the whole game just to finish off Ganon. So that's why I haven't given it any priority whatsoever. Now, as you can see, we're missing one thing here, and that's the meat. The meat is actually the meat mechanic. I have not in. Okay, let me get out of here with the recorder. Let's go buy the meat, so we have like all the items. Where are you gonna take me? Level 7. Yeah, that would be a good place. So the meat, yeah. So the meat is one of those mandatory items in the game, because of one instance. So there's one hungry moblin, like the guys that spawn around here. There's a hungry moblin, not that, I think it's the other color, the orange color. That he's hungry, he's not your enemy, you can kill him. It's inside the dungeon, I think it's level 7, and you have to feed him. And oh, the meat, where is the meat? Is the meat here in the, where do you buy the blue ring? Here, so that's the meat. Boom. And now I have it all. And also I just remember, okay, let's buy a key. Just have too much money. And I have a key, but a key that I cannot use because keys you cannot use them outside dungeons. So eventually, and you already have that. And as you can see, this guy being my fan, he's wearing the same color as Link. How about that? Alrighty. Now, the meat outside the world, it serves as a decoy, distraction. I haven't implemented that, and I have to think about it. For example, if I put meat here, enemies should gravitate towards it. Like, they stop being interested in you or whatever it thinks else in the world, and they go and eat the meat, so to speak, right? So you can safely pass or like attack them while they're eating. But right now, it doesn't do anything. Honestly, you can just open a rotisserie here, and it just eventually disappears. So I need to implement that mechanic. I forgot about that one completely. So implement meat enemy luring mechanic. And while I'm here, yeah, that's it. Let me show you another item that I didn't use, which is the wand. So the wand, it can be used by itself. It shoots a beam and also attacks like a sword. Like if you hit an enemy with the wand itself, it hurts them as much as a white sword would. But if you do have the Bible, because it's called the Bible in the original game, then it's a combo, right? Like when the beam hits an enemy or a wall or anything at all, it just explodes in fire. So it's kind of cool. So right now, because I have the Bible, I have everything now. Check it out. So I can just try here. Just shoot, hits the wall, and you see a fire lights up. And the fire light hurts enemies. So I put it here, boom. So if an enemy walks into that fire while it's burning, it's gonna hit the other enemy as well. So it's quite cool. And I've seen speedrunners, people that have completed the game without the sword, any sword, and they rely a lot on the wand, because the wand is like a sword, especially when you have the Bible. So this is one of the most tricky items to implement, because all the conditions that it has to meet to do something. That was awesome. Boom. Oh my god, guys, this is, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very happy with this. This is, look, I started in June, right? It's early December. June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, 6 months and 1 week that I've been working at it. What do you think? I think it's pretty good, right? Because, I mean, this is not my full-time job at all. I'm working this on every day, pushing a commit, trying to, move the ball forward, which is my motto, and I always kind of repeat it here. Oh my god, this is really awesome, man. I did not come into any crashing, bug, like anything nasty. That's great. That's a win. Let me hide here in the castle while I do my recap. Okay, so let's see. But we did find a few things that are not really bugs. It's just things that I haven't gotten around to implement. It's a couple bugs, I guess. That's it. So when I finish this, I think I'll be ready to start implementing the dungeons. Depending on my time and ability to work on this game this month, I hope I can go through all of them, and maybe January we can start making dungeons, right? The dungeons are gonna be tricky because yeah, it's like starting all over again for many things. Though I already have all the mechanics. I need to make enemies. I need to make more AIs for the bosses and all the enemies that I haven't done at all. To do December. I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll leave it at that. Create. Brilliant. And then let me just show you here in the code. There is the commits, right? So I've done 224 commits, like code pushing onto the repository since I started. So that's today. Working on the shield, as you can see, every day, December 4, 3, 2, 1, every day I've been kind of like forcing myself to do something. And I'm not saying like all of these are big changes, like some of them are big changes, but some of them are like 10 minutes. Force yourself. I'm sick. Yeah, I don't care. Just open the freaking editor, refactor something, move the ball forward, and most importantly, keep the momentum going. This is the way that has been working for me now. This is how I feel I can finish projects finally. every day. You know, there's many difficult things about game development, but honestly, so far, the difficult thing for me is the consistency, that stay on track, stay on point, and not lose motivation, and not get distracted by, oh, but I want to start this other game, because I was really good at starting games, but not finishing them. And I've been using this method now for over a year. Let me show you here what it looks like. In GitHub, you can see here in your profile, there's like a visual representation of the commits you've done. So these green dots is every day. And it means that you did something, right? And it's mixed with my work repos, so not all of it is Zelda, of course. As you can say, I did kind of like fail around January and Christmas time, so I'm gonna try to not do that this year, so make this solid green, and that means that every day I was working on. And between November and June, I worked on another game that's finished, that's been out for 5 months now, which is how I met Intellivision Gamer, the gentleman that graced us with his presence. Thank you, dude. So that's an Intellivision game that I remake in 3D, and that's available in itch.io. And the way I finish it is like that, you know, every day. Every day, you have to do something, a little bit. If you're sick, or if you're busy, or, you know, family, or anything at all, work. You probably can see me working on the train on the way to work, or like on the couch, or like in bed, like wherever I can open the editor and have a look at the code, or refactor something quickly. But obviously you need also long sessions to focus, to concentrate, and get done like the bigger milestones and the complicated parts. But it's been great. It's been a great journey learning. I learn a lot making these games. Every time there's something that I don't remember, like I've done before, but I don't remember. It's impossible to have everything in your head in a given time, but the ability to get the right information is also very important. So this is great, man. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'm gonna start working on the to-do list that I just created. And please stay posted, subscribe, comment. If you have an idea, if you notice something that I should fix that I didn't kind of like notice myself while I was playing, that'd be interesting to hear. Awesome. Okay, well, this is Carlos. Have a good day.